My name is Mike, Miss Fitz'S Adventures. Welcome to lunch with the Eaglets today. This is Live Lunch Wednesdays. Friends of Big Bear Valley, they provide this camera up here for us. So yeah, guys got to check it out. Friends of BigBearValley.org. Alright guys, here I am. Welcome. I hope you guys brought your lunch today or sitting down someplace at work and having lunch. Came out a little bit early today. It's supposed to be at 12 o'clock. We're going to go till about 1. I'll keep talking away and showing you these eagles. Right now we've got Jackie and Shadow. They're gone. They left the eagles. They went hunting. And as you can see, these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eaglets. I think one of them's name is Gizmo. I don't remember what the other one's name is still. But here they are. They're getting bigger, man. Look how big they're got. Oh my goodness. Since last week, literally they can stand up, they can talk, all their little pin feathers are coming in. They're kind of making sure they've got them pulled out, so they're trimming their feathers like birds do. Looks like this one's a little hungry. Last week they ate about 11:30, and when I came on at 12 to 1, they really didn't eat anything, and Jackie never showed up. So we never did get to see Jackie. Shadow is the male, obviously. Shadow usually doesn't feed them that I have seen. Maybe he does. But he did go ahead and feed them, and that was pretty cool. Looks like they're a little hungry now. This one had his mouth open a few minutes ago. So this camera is provided to us on YouTube. It's a 24-hour feed from the Friends of BigBearValley.org. They put up this camera. It is a 4K camera. Right now there is no sound, and that happened right after the babies were born, after they hatched. We had 3 of them at that time, but the sound went out, and the IR, which is the night infrared light that they put out, because the camera has infrared lights, so we can see them at night and hear them all the time. So that's not working at the moment. They do have 2 cameras, though. They have another tree kind of close to them, maybe about 50 feet away. That has a camera on it, same as this camera does. I don't believe it has I don't think there's a nest up there like this one. But yeah, that camera faces this tree. So they're trying to use the volume. So if you do hear something right now, probably it is the other camera with the microphone on it. So this is Big Bear. Have you ever been to Big Bear? Big Bear is right outside of Los Angeles. It is our mountains. It's actually in San Bernardino County, not Los Angeles County. But yeah, Big Bear is beautiful up there. Big lake. Lots of little birdies and lots of peoples. Lots of camping, lots of RV resorts, things. Skiing in the wintertime. This year we really didn't have that much of a winter, which is not a good thing. We needed a lot more snow and rain that we got. But thank goodness these chicks were hatched because we didn't get enough snow. So I guess, nature's got to provide for them too. So waking up the other one by laying down. So I'm not sure, what their names are. I know one of them was named Gizmo. Not real sure of the other one. I haven't had time to really watch this week. Normally I would. But let's see now. I'm going to try to look this up. friendsofbigbearvalley.org. Friends of BigBearValley.org, the Eagles. Let's see what they say. Big Bear with Nest 25, see frequent, adding photos. Friends of Big Bear Valley, inspirational, environmental. Jackie and Shadow update today. Let's see what they say today. Oh no, they're just videos. I was going to read it to you. Anyways, guys, yeah, so this is the Eagle Camp. I am Michael, and we've been doing this for the last, before they got all hatched and everything, we were doing it. So, yeah, let's put them on the side so you guys can see me. Well, welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? So we live here in, for the moment, we are nomadic, and we'll be going here shortly. But, yeah, we've been down here in Desert Hot Springs, near Palm Springs, California, which is just about 40 minutes or 50 minutes drive up to Big Bear, backwards anyways. And eagles can fly it probably in about 15-20 minutes, so we're not that far away from Big Bear itself. So these are kind of like our local heroes here, these birds. Jackie and Shadow have 3 eggs. All 3 of them hatched this year, which is a first because we've been watching them for 4 years and none of the eggs have ever hatched. But yeah, they went ahead and they had the 3 eggs. All of them hatched, and then one of them perished about a couple days after the first, actually the second week that we were doing this lunch thing. Yeah, he or she, I don't know what it was, but definitely perished. And so with the mama bird did. Jackie, she took the eaglet out. Yep. Yeah, so I'm probably fed some more. But that was really sad. But really and truly, they have 3 just to have 1. You know, I mean, the likelihood of all 3 of them making is not really all that great, I guess. Looks like we got 2 healthy ones. We've got one that's bigger than the other one. I know that. I think the one that is on the left is a little bit bigger than the one on the right. When they either wingspan and actually stand up. Looks like they're waiting for Mom and Dad to come back or somebody to come back with some fish. So they're at the stage now where Mom's got and Dad's got to take care of them for, I don't know, a couple months anyways. When their wings get to be bigger and they start getting their wing feathers in and they start getting a little bigger, they start hopping around the nest. They try to take off and land back in the nest, and then they actually take off and they leave for a good couple weeks, months, whatever, and then they end up coming back. I guess they got to find themselves like human being kids do, you know. You leave the nest and you got to go out and do something, then you come back and say, hey, okay, I did this, that, and that. I learned how to do this and that, and catch fish. So I guess they got to learn on their own. I don't know if, I know that Jackie and Shadow are going to feed them up until they leave the nest. So that's what they're doing now. Jackie and Shadow are probably fishing or they're looking for varmints. Big Bear is a beautiful, beautiful place, guys. It really is. If you guys would like to make donations to them, you can just get on their website, which is the Friends of Big Bear Valley.org. Make a donation to them. Like I was saying before, the cameras that they have are all 4K cameras. They have 2 of them. They have to have a crew of people. After the birds leave the nest and everything, they'll go back up there and clean the nest up a little bit. And they'll fix the camera up now, and they'll do some other things. But yeah, they keep an eye on them. They're it's a good thing. So if we kind of go ahead and give them a little something, I think that would be wonderful. So yeah, so give them a little tip there, maybe. Give them what you can. I know it's hard. Life is hard right now. But all right, let's see. Do I have anybody on here? I don't think I have anybody. All right, guys, so so we're going to sit here and watch them today. I've already had some breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast, but I had some oatmeal earlier today. I've got to go to work. Today is Wednesday. Today is my Friday. Today is my last day working here. We will be leaving in the next couple days, probably the next week and a half. I think I'm going to have one more Wednesday with them, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so cheers to Jackie and Shadow and their beautiful, beautiful eaglets. Kind of changing the subject a little bit. Got the wings going. Yeah, there we go. Stretching. We've been doing a lot of things lately. One of them is working on the camper. I know that our sink over here, that sink right there, we got a lot of work to do on it. We've been looking at stuff to do it with before we leave. Really, I think what we found out is I don't have $1,000 to do either this deal for a new cabinet. We want to put another cabinet over to the other side. So I think what we're going to end up doing is painting this cabinet, fixing it up somehow. I know it's particle board and it's falling apart, just to keep it for a little bit while longer. The sink itself, it never got put in. I mean, they just laid it in there and clamped on the little clamps, but there's no sealing, so that's why all the water got in there. That's not very good. Then all that particle board just dry rots and falls apart. So we going to fix it, but not right now because we have other problems. We had a problem that we just solved yesterday, and I didn't video it, but I'm going to show you guys because I've got to fix some other things on it tomorrow. I'm going to be off, and I'm going to finish everything that I've started, but I got most of it done. We had critters in here. Yeah, we had a pack rat when we were up in Havasu, and we've had some mice. We've had all sorts of things in the camper, and the reason being is underneath the bathtub is where the drain goes to go into the gray water tank. Also, the black water tank is right there. So all the plumbing and everything, they cut a hole in the camper itself and the flooring, and they went and they put the pipes down. But the hole was a good foot by foot in the square, and it was letting in all sorts of varmints. I mean, literally, the hole is just a big hole underneath it. Underneath, because they have the pipes coming in from this side of our camper, on the other side is where the water comes in at. And the water lines go all the way over where I'm facing is the bathroom. Hot water heaters in front of the bunk bed that we have. So yeah, so all that's over there, but we've had critters in here that come all the way over into the cabinet down here, and I can open up the door here and I can see them. When Max was alive, Max would just sit there at the door waiting for Max to get a mouse in the house, and he'd chase them out. He'd figure out where they were and just sit in front of them like a corner waiting. Little dachshunds do that because they're really good at anything underground. So he was like, yeah, I got him, Dad. But he didn't ever get him, so we didn't let him get him. He might get bit or something like that. So anyways, yeah, so we killed a bunch of them in here. We've had traps set and everything else. Dione, when she looked a long time ago, she told me that the whole bottom was, looked like you could see right through. Well, what it was, like I said, was a little 1 foot by 1 foot square that we cut out. What I did was, we went to Home Depot, and I took the foam, the can of the foam. It's the, not the small kind of foam, it's the larger foam when it comes out, or expandable. What I did was I took some steel wool, I unrolled the steel wool and put that down, kind of made it like into a sheet, and stuffed it around the edges all the way around, and then I stuffed it on, put it on the bottom also, after I had put a bunch of the spray stuff in there, the foam. And what happened was I covered it all up, I covered all the pipes up, I wrapped up all the pipes. I don't think anything's going to come in here. If they do, good luck. They'll be eating through stainless steel or steel wool to get through. So yeah, so that's fixed. The next thing is the foot pedal in the bathroom. We've had a dilemma for the last 3 weeks. Okay, so I went into the bathroom one day and I flushed the toilet. I was like, what the hell? the screw that goes into the foot pedal that holds that little pad that comes across this way. It's a flapper, basically, that keeps the hole covered when you're not in use. And there's a spring that keeps it there. And then when you push the button, the foot pedal, it opens it up, pushes another button that lets a valve out, which lets lets water into your toilet, which goes down into the tank. So it's a gravity-fed toilet. It's not like a household toilet where there's a tank and all that crap. Well, anyways, you can go right down, look down, and there's the black water tank. So literally, it will stink if that little trap door is not shut and it's left open. So yeah. So what happened is we went ahead and ordered a part. We tried for 3 weeks looking for a new one, a whole new one basically, because we couldn't find the parts at first. Nobody has them. People have them. Amazon has them, but they can't deliver to this address. So I went back down to Amazon and I said, why can't you deliver to this address? It's basically a hazardous material, California won't let it. So I said, okay, well, we're going to be in Nevada or someplace around that area, maybe. I'm not telling you where we're going. We're not going into that. But we'll be by there. So anyways, so can we send it there? Nope, can't send it there either. So I called Dominica, the people that make the 320 toilets. So they make all sorts of products for the camper. We got a Dominic refrigerator, we got a Dominic water heater, we got a Dominic everything. So we got a Dominic, no we don't, we have a Sun Suburban water heater, and we have a Suburban stove here. But what I'm trying to say is, it just all messed up, you know. I can't find one. Nobody will send it. Dominic says that they're making them, but they're in progress now. It's going to be months before they get any out, and I just don't understand any of it. And then of course we have the tariffs and all that crap right now, so I don't know. So I ordered a part that a guy has printed on a printer. My son wanted to do it, but I figured same day delivery here. It actually didn't come early in the morning like I hoped. It did come in the afternoon while I was at work. So yesterday we went ahead and kind of looked at it. I fixed the other problem that we had under the tub where the hole was. And then probably tomorrow I'm going to finish the tub because there's some things I want to do that just makes it nicer look on it. But I also want to try to get the toilet to work. The thing is, it has a spring. I'll show you this all tomorrow. It has a spring in the foot pedal itself, and it's just a spring. It's a big coiled spring that has two little arms out, one at the bottom, one at the top. You put it into the foot pedal. It fits into a special little crack. When you put the foot pedal on and screw it in, it actually screws on to the little flapper thing. So that's all going to be done tomorrow. I really didn't want to put my hand down the dirty toilet, but I think what I'm going to do is have you pick up on our way home today some, what do you call them? All those dishwasher gloves that women used to use, the long ones that come up here. And that way I can put my hand in there and hold it as I'm trying to screw it in. I've watched a bunch of videos over the last couple of days, Dione and I. Thing is, it's just a messy, poopy. Nobody wants to mess with that, and you can't have somebody come in and fix your toilet. It just doesn't work that way. It's just not like a house toilet or somebody plumbing's going to come in and use something. You're on your own on that stuff, I think. It's literally, yeah. I mean, they clean up. It's a porcelain toilet, but it's just, there's nothing to it. It just opens a hole and poops down the hole. That's it. It's like a vaulted toilet when you go to a campground or a skate park. Yep. I think that Jackie and Shadow should be coming. I came on about a half hour too early, actually. We don't have anybody on yet. That's okay. This camera is brought to you by the friends of BigBearValley.org. They're awesome people. They have this camera in two different trees, like I was saying. This nest is about 5 to 6 foot diameter. Very pretty. taking a nap, guys. What are we doing here? You're not supposed to be taking naps. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera on there for a minute. Yeah, you can barely see them. They blend in so well with all the sticks and stuff. Friends of BigBearValley.org, thank you very much for showing us all these beautiful creatures of life. These are our national birds, guys. These is beautiful stuff here. I think that we'll leave you guys just for a couple seconds and we'll get a banana. I'm hungry still. Gotta have a banana. Back, I had to go get a banana, something to drink. Well, welcome everybody. We're came on about I don't know how long we've been on now, about a half hour too early, probably 40 minutes too early. But you're watching the Friends of BigBearValley.org camera. My name is Michael, and welcome to Fitz'S Adventures. We're doing the live lunch Wednesdays. We're watching Jackie and Shadow. Of course, Jackie and Shadow aren't here, and we have two of the babes in here right now, so I think that they should be coming back pretty soon. Shadow left probably a good 30 minutes ago, so maybe Shadow will be back soon, or maybe Jackie will be back soon. That would be good, so you guys can see that. Yeah, we're brought to you by the Friends of BigBearValley.org. Got two beautiful chicklets up there, two little eaglets. They're so pretty. They got to be hungry. I know I'm hungry. That's why I got up a few minutes ago. I had a banana. Slapping each other. So, how are you guys doing today? Anybody out there yet? It says I got 3 people watching me. Just say hello. Do I do this? Hi, everybody. So how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Welcome to Misfits Adventures. We're doing the live lunch Wednesday. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit closer to me. Yeah, so we've been here doing this now. I think this is our 5th or 6th week. We were here just before the babies were hatched. The eaglets were hatched with Jackie and Shadow, and yeah, it's been great. I mean, I've loved every minute of this. I'm glad you guys are with us to enjoy it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've got the eaglets here. They are been awesome. Anybody have any questions or anything, huh? Go ahead and feel free to go down below and drop any comments that you want down there. Also, hey, you guys know what to do, right? Go ahead and give us a big like. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you ring a bell there, if you hit that bell, you'll go ahead and get notifications each week that we have a video out, okay? So go ahead and check that out. And yeah, so we appreciate you guys being here today. We hope you're going to have a good lunch like I did. I had a banana and an apple and a bowl of oatmeal. I got an apple here. I might have another apple later. Nice hard apple. I go in spurts about eating things. Sometimes I like a bunch of fruit. Sometimes I don't want any fruit. Other times it's like, hey, you know, I mean, I eat candy sometimes, but I think that's gone. I can't do that anymore. I've lost about 56 pounds since last year this time. Working hard. These shirts are way too big for me. I think I were probably a 2X and this is a 4X. So, yep, losing weight still. I'm not working out, not doing anything, just eating less. I don't drink beer anymore. I drink these bubbly water things that they're pretty good. Problem is, here in California, they charge you 10 cents. Nickel a can or something like that. And how much is charge a nickel a can?
Let's see.
Yeah, recycling. But the only problem with that is you never get the money back. You can go down there and whatever the price of aluminum is, they'll get for you. You cannot crush up your cans. They have to be full cans, so it takes up all sorts of room, which is kind of screwy. And that's just the way that is. Yeah, but these are good bubbly waters. Losing weight is a good thing, and it's healthier for me not to drink the beer. So that's what we're doing. Anybody out there who's watching? Nobody yet. Okay, we're supposed to be coming on just about in 7 minutes, but we came on a half hour early. So it's okay. You haven't missed anything, guys. Playing with my apple here. Tonight is the last night of work here. We've been fixing up the camper, trying to get ready to get out of here. Dion's last day is in another 10 days. Dion's last day, I think, is on the 18th, Friday. And then we're going to leave probably right after Easter. And we're going to be going north. And we're not telling you where we're going until we get on the road. And then we'll tell you. But yeah, we're going to be in a nice place. Where we're going to be working is a really nice campground. It's a private campground. I don't believe I will be putting people in their sites. I don't believe we'll be cleaning sites or raking sites. We'll be basically trimming trees back, snow removal, beautification, bathroom cleaning. They've got other functions and other things they do. I told them I do security most of the time too, and he liked that part of it. And I told them that, you know, at night they got a room that has a big screen TV set. So I said, yeah, we don't play movies for the kids and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, that's cool, you know. So I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get to where we got to go and we meet these fine folks. I think we're going to have a great summer. I think you guys are going to have fun watching us work. Yeah, it's going to be fun. The area we're going in, there's so much to do. Dione, like I keep saying, has never been there before. I haven't been there before, so yeah, I don't know. Hey, you know what's been going on in the background all this time is our music, and how awful is that? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I've been playing the music all this time and didn't even know it. All right, guys. Hey, welcome to Misfits Adventures, everybody. This is Wednesday, Live Lunch Wednesdays with Jackie and Shadow. The Friends of BigBear.org. We'll put up the camera in just a couple minutes for you. Let's check these guys out and let's see how they're doing, huh? Oh, my goodness. I don't know if Jackie and Shadow are there. I know that earlier today they weren't. So, hey, we'll see what's going on here with them. See if I can get up their camera. Okay, there's there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to put up their camera right now. Having a little technical difficulties. Right. Huh. Nest cam. That's what we got to set up. We got to set up the Nest cam one. Okay. And that's up there now. Let's see. All right. Here's them. So we got the eaglets, and I couldn't figure out. I know they've got names, but I don't know what they are yet. So I am going to go and look and see what their names are. Jackie and Shadow. What are the eaglets' names? All right, you ready? Oh my goodness gracious. We got two names, guys. Are you ready for them? Any guesses out there? Okay. I knew one of them was named as Gizmo. I'm not sure which one is Gizmo, but one of them's Gizmo, and the other one is Sunny. So Sunny and Gizmo are the two eaglets that you are seeing right now. I think they named them last week sometime after we, or maybe even while we were watching last week. I just didn't know it. Yeah, so the friends of BigBear.org are the owners of this camera, and they put it up in the tree with this nest. They take care of the nest. They take care of Jackie and Shadow. The last, I guess since 2014 or 15. Shadow is kind of new to this area, I guess 5 or 6 years ago, but has been with Jackie all along. Jackie has had another mate. But Shadow came in and kicked out the other mate, and Jackie and Shadow get along just fine, and then they've been together all this time. So this is really cool. Yeah. I enjoy watching these guys. I think that's just awesome. They meaning BigBearValley.org. They take care of this camera, except right now they can't because the eagles did hatch this year. We had a problem with the IR, which is the infrared light, so we cannot hear them at all. So yeah, so that's not good. But they have another tree close by, so we can hear them through the other tree. So if you're actually hearing something, I think they piped in the audio from the other tree somehow, some way. I'm not real sure. Yeah, donations are always accepted. If you guys would like to donate to them, get on BigBearValley.org, and you can donate there. This is a live camera from them, and I do appreciate them having a lunch cam for us. This is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week camera. We've been watching them, like I said, for a long time now. This is the first time they've actually had some eaglets. The eggs actually hatched this year. Wondering if Shadow wasn't maybe not fertile, because I guess they had never had any chicks before, or if they have, I don't know. But you can find out more stuff about them on their website or their Facebook account, or go on to YouTube. You can watch them also. But hey, stick around with us while we're watching it. So how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's fine. We have been doing a lot of work around the house here, the camper, trying to get ready to leave for the summer. We're going to go down, we're actually going up someplace that's going to be pretty fun, so we won't be telling you where until we get up there, or until we get close by there. How's that? It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be beautiful. You guys are going to love it. And I know I'm going to love it because I've always liked the area. So we'll see. We'll see how everything works out. But we are going to leave here pretty soon. So working on the camper is what we're going to be doing in the next couple weeks. All the videos we've been doing, trying to get ready. We got the water all fixed up outside. We got to do the toilet like I was saying earlier. We got to fix that up. The toilet is a whole nother problem, guys. So let's sit and talk about this toilet thing for a second here. There we go. Whoops. So the toilet is all messed up. The foot pedal on the toilet is look at him standing up there, big boy he is. The toilet is all messed up. The foot pedal has a spring in it, and the spring kind of 320s right now. They said that they're out of stock, and they'll have some in another few months. They're still working on them. So that's a little strange to me, but I guess, oh well. We will see what happens with that, but I think I can fix it. We got the foot pedal. Somebody prints them out. My son has a 3D printer also. He wanted to do it so bad for me. I just needed it like yesterday, and these were, I guess, already printed out. It came. I'm going to put it on probably tomorrow. I've been looking at all sorts of YouTube videos on how to do it, and found out that it's pretty easy. It just takes patience, and it takes a long screw. The screw that goes in it is a little short, and then it has to go in a shaft. Oh, let's see. It has to go in a shaft about that much. See all that crap on my hands? That's that foam. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But this, the screw has to go down into the shaft of where the foot pedal is that they made, and no screwdriver is going to get in there for a flathead to get that. The screw's not a. It's definitely not a Phillips head. It is maybe like an 1/8 of an inch, but you can't get any tool down into that hole, into the new one. So yeah, what I'm going to end up doing is probably here. Let me show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's right. So, we got this. I got a bag full of stuff here. This just came yesterday, so I'm going to take it. All the rest of the stuff is the flapper and all that stuff. But let me show you. Nope, wrong one. The other stuff. Right. Let's go over. Let's get these guys out of the way just for a second or two longer. There, put them up a little higher. Anyways, I've got all these parts. Did I leave anything over there? No, I didn't. In here is the flapper, okay? So this is the flapper valve. This flapper valve is not going to fit this one. So this is what it looks like. This here is in there like that, okay? This right here, actually, the screw sits into this one. It can't in this one because it doesn't have a place for the screw. So anyways, what happens is, if the one that's in there is obviously the right one because it came with it, but this one here, let's say it is that one, if it screws into the pedal and you push down on the pedal, it opens up, and then the spring brings it back. So it opens it up and brings it back, and here's the hole, and there's your poop going down, or pee, or whatever you're doing in it. So that's that, right? All right. So the other part of it is the foot pedal. Where's the foot pedal? I don't have the foot pedal in here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Foot pedal, where are you? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I got 3 bags of stuff here. Oh, screwed up. Oh. I had a hole in the bag. Hold on a second. There's a hole in the Amazon bag. All right, so let me show you this. Put this in there the right way. All right. This is the foot pedal that was on it, okay? So, here, it's upside down. So, it goes on sort of like this, right? So when you push down on it, that thing goes back, okay, when you push down on it. There's a big spring in this one. See that's big spring? Yep. So what happened here is you can see how it broke. So this piece in here, let's see, where are we? This piece right here, that is what's broken. You see that right there? That's supposed to be all together. So there's a big chunk out of it where that hole is here, wherever, here. See that right there? Yeah, that's no screw going to go in there. Nothing's going to go in there. But that broke off. So that was hollow tube that just cracked instead of being solid. So this guy prints these out, okay? So what he does is he prints out these. The one on the bottom is the new one. So you can see where the spring is going to go in this one here, the bottom one, right? So I'll take the spring out. Put this on the side. There you go. So that spring fits right in there. So now the screw, and I think I probably lost it with the bag that has a hole in it. Oh no. That's not it. Anyways, we'll find it. The screw has to go into it now, okay? Let's see in here. Yeah. Anyways, so this part right here, you can see that right here. It's got a mark right here. That's going to go on a tab that is on that little thing that goes back and forth, the little mechanism. And that right there will hook onto it with the screw. So I've got to put a screw all the way through this thing. That hole, that little hole. Maybe I can make the little hole bigger, but all the way through, right? And then it's got to come out here. But when it comes out, it's only like this long. I'm hoping I didn't lose the screw because I had it in the bag and I just took the bag out just now and everything just fell out. So hopefully it's on the ground someplace and I can find the screw because I really don't want to lose that screw because that would be not good. Yeah, there's a big old hole in the bag. Silly bag. Oh, there it is. I found it. Right. So here's that little screw. And you can see it's a flathead. I don't know what thread it is. I'd like to go down to, or have Dione take it with her, but I don't want her to lose it, and go in the box and find some screws. Maybe get one a little bit longer because by the time you stick it in here, I'll show you. If I'm going to take this and put it in the hole, I'll take that spring out. It only comes out, look, just that much. And that's not going to be enough for it to grab onto anything. But you see also the tab that's in there that covers up the hole is going to line right up. So as soon as you start to screw that in, then that keyway will lock into the other keyway and it should hold. The spring will be in it then, which is this spring here. And let's see, where's the spring go? The spring will go in, and so when you flush the toilet, it'll come back up again. So somebody actually like I said, printing these out with a 3D printer. They did a good job compared to this one here. I don't know, this one's solid. You know, it's at least solid here. This one is not solid. It's kind of hollow. It's probably wouldn't last anyways. You can see how big that hole is. But check out this one here. That's, yeah. The difference between the two, I just dropped the screw again. I'm gonna lose that dang screw. The difference in the two now, see? Here, put it up here like that. Just like that. So you can see they're pretty much similar. This one in the bottom looks a little bit smaller, but I don't think it is really. It looks like pretty much the same size. The pedal is just a little bit different, as you can see. So this one is the new one. This one's the old one. So I like the little lip on it. Oop, I dropped the spring again. I like that little lip on it. I think that's good. This one just has that on it, which, okay, that's okay, I guess, right? Anyways, yeah, we are looking at our project. And this project is already in progress. We're going to finish it up hopefully soon. It's our toilet. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. I can't find a new one. I can't go buy a new toilet. You cannot go and buy one of these pedals from Nomadic. Some guy made this on a 3D printer, and this is how I got it. He charged $28 3 weeks ago. I didn't know if I was going to do this or just buy a toilet, because I really didn't want to mess with all this crap. Get it? But anyways, yeah, so we looked it up. My son did, because he has a 3D printer, and he says, you know, I could make one for you. But then I found out that this guy made it, and actually pretty cool. So I don't know if you can see that. The light hits it and makes the shinies. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. 3D printer made it. But because I guess prices went up on everything, and this cost me after tax $36. So if Nomadic would have made it, I guess they wanted us to buy a brand new one, but they don't even have any. So why would I want to buy a brand new one if you don't have them? Yeah, you know how that goes. Anyways, so we're gonna fix that. That's a project for this week. We'll get that done probably tomorrow. I'll try to do a video. Also, I was telling everybody that we did the bathtub. We have a problem in our bathtub. The problem in the bathtub is basically a hole. When they put the bathtub in and all the plumbing and everything has to go down to the black and the gray water tanks, they put a hole in there. Now, Dione, for some reason, said like a long time ago, she opened it up when we had rats in there and mice in there and everything else. She always opens it up and puts in a piece of rag or a what do you call them, a fabric towel, you know, one of those things to keep them out because they don't like the smell, or peppermint we've been putting in there. But you know something, it's time we just open the dang thing up and fix it, and yesterday we did. So what we did was, yesterday I went ahead and took the whole front panel off where the bathtub is, and inside the panel I could see everything. Actually, the bathtub's not sitting on the floor here. It's up about 7 to 8 inches higher. It has a pedestal that it's on with little legs, and then they made out of plywood a little platform just for those pedestal legs. So in the center of it, there's nothing. Really strange how they did it all. Just cheap. They just, you know, let's scraps of wood, we'll use this, we'll put this here and keep it up and blah, you know, whatever. If you see it, you'll just go, what the hell did they do that for? Well, Dione was wrong. They did not cut out the whole thing. They cut out a square, and the square that they did was a foot by a foot. So a 1 foot square. All the pipes are going down. The gray water, the black water tank pipes going to the respected tanks that they have to go into, which are right there. You can see the tanks. You can see everything right there. So what I did was I bought a bag of steel wool, the coarse stuff. I also got some spray cans of the spray foam, and I got 6 cans I ended up using 4 of them. So what I did, I put some foam down first around inside that square, on top of the tanks and around all the pipes and all that. And then what I did was I unrolled the the stuff, rolled it all out, and it actually makes a sheet. I don't know if you know that or not, but if you take steel wool and unroll it, it's a sheet, however white it is, the steel wool, and it's usually about that big. So I took all of it out. I don't know how many pads there was, rolled them all out, put them in the foam and kind of up over and kind of tucked them in so nothing can get around it, and then put it in the center of it so there's foam and that mesh all the way around. They can't get in. And then I put foam on top of everything, and I used 4 cans. So there's enough foam there in that 1 foot square to probably do a whole wall. But yeah, so we'll keep those little varmints out. So tomorrow what I got to do is the front panel that goes on to the bathtub itself, I got to get up and I got to fix it. It has everything's so cheaply made. I get so mad. You start one project, but you got to finish another project because they really didn't build it right. And when you remove something, it's like it doesn't go back on right because it's screwed up. So what they did was they took some furring strips and they just stuck them on the wall with a staple gun, and then they went ahead and put in that panel that goes on the front of the bathtub, and then they screwed it in. But the problem is I can't get it into the little groove that is on the bathtub. On the bathtub itself, there's a groove that you put it in, piece of Luan. Anyway, so Dione tried. I had it already. Dione tried it, and then they pushed it out away from the wall. So now what I got to do is take that one little piece, take it all back down, unscrew it all, take the one little piece and staple it like they had it, maybe glue it and staple it to the wall, and then put the piece of wood up on it and back in and have it into the groove that's on the bathtub itself. So that Luan will stay up there and everything will be cool, and yeah, so yeah. But anyways, I don't know who's watching us right now. I don't know if Dion's on or not. Dione, are you there? Hey. Let's see. Yes, she is. She said, hey, everybody. Let's see. Hi, Dione. I love you. Yeah, so that is the next project that we have to do. I want to get that all done before we leave here. I wanted to get where I'm sitting right now. It used to be a booth. Bench seat was here, and the bench seat is still in on the other side. And that bench seat on the other side, I got a couple file boxes underneath the seat, and that's about it. What we want to do is I want to push everything back into the corner, back that way. The table here kind of sticks out too far this way to the aisle, so I'm going to move it back that way. I also want to probably take this table top, because it's exactly like that up here, and maybe trade them out. We have a piece of plywood for this to be a desk for me. I don't know if I want to use it or not, but we're thinking of that. And then this table will go over there on top of it, and we'll put the sink in. We did go in Lowe's. We went to Home Depot because we have a card, even though she works at Lowe's. We went to Home Depot and we bought a new faucet for the sink, because this one leaks all the time and just drives me absolutely batties. You know, if you live in your kitchen like we do, and you hear just a running drip, 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 drip all day, all night, it really gets, I mean, your body doesn't say just cancel that out, but it doesn't. It just keeps on, yeah, and it's awful. So we're going to get that all fixed up and make sure that's good before we leave. But I don't know about the desk yet. I'm not sure. If I do that over there, then I have to do the desk. But when I want to do the desk, I want to build a cabinet for it. I want to build a cabinet on the side of me here that comes up so I can actually, you know, have something. I have our battery box on this side of us here. So I kind of want to make sure that the battery box gets covered up and I can still use it. I want to have a door in here, which we had the bench seat that's here, that was here. We have our comfy chairs, which we really hate. Both of us hate these chairs, by the way. Do not buy these chairs and put them in a camper. They're too big to move around. I have this up in the up position to where you're going to launch me off the seat because it's so far back, and I look like a little boy. So does Dione when she sits in hers. So yeah. So anyways, I got plans on how I want to do it, and we have the money to do it on a credit card for Lowe's. I mean, I might do it. I've got a couple weeks here to left, the only thing I have to do is get some video ads out so I can do the video and show you guys how I build these things. They do have a shop here, which is cool. They have a table saw, bandsaw, a joiner planer. They have all the stuff that I used to have at a shop that I had years ago. So I'm just going to go over to that probably and use the chop-off saw and cut out all the pieces of the 2x2s that I use, frame it all out, and then I'm going to skin it with probably some Luan. We found some really nice Luan that is sustainable wood and blah, 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 blah. But it was smooth. It was nice. It was pretty. It had grainy to it, kind of texture to it or looking to it, which most doesn't. So I don't know if that's probably not natural, but it looked pretty good. We're thinking about it because it's really cheap. One whole sheet of Luan now for the camper would be, I think it was $65 at Lowe's, and a little cheaper at Lowe's, Home Depot. And Lowe's it's a little cheaper. But Lowe's also had for $29 this Luan that is sustainable stuff that's really finished wood, and it really looks nice. So we might use that to skin everything to make it look pretty. And I'll just use a 2x2s and do the rest of it, all that stuff. So yeah. So we're having fun. Here we've been having fun here. Dion's been working a lot. I've been trying to get out some videos. We've had problems with the plumbing. We've had problems with the sewers. We've had problems with different things on our camper that we're trying to address and trying to get all those things fixed up. So it's been one of those summers, or I keep calling it summer. It's winter. We call it summer because it's 80 degrees here, 90 degrees right now. Anywhere else it's 70. It's springtime, but yeah, it's definitely summer right now, and it's been summer since we got here. It's really never got cold, maybe a couple weeks. That was about it this year. No rain hardly. I think we got one or two little storms that came through. Jackie and Shadow had a good winter. They didn't get pounded with snow all winter and trying to hatch their eggs up, so that's why they've got these eggs up. So guys, we've been watching this Friends of Big Bear Valley.org camera. We've been on for 66 minutes. We've been on now for 24 minutes, actually. So, yeah, we got about another half hour to go. I was telling you about all the things that we are doing right now to get ready to go and to get out of here. The place that we're going to go to is going to be so fun. You guys can't wait. I know you can't wait because I can't wait to get up there. It'll be a lot of fun. You'll see. I don't know. We have private camp, be doing a lot of outdoor work, maybe some bathrooms, maybe some stuff like that. He asked me if I can drive a tractor, and I have before. I haven't in a while, but I can drive a tractor. I can drive a forklift. So that's cool if he needs any of that stuff done. So we don't know until we get up there. We do have a couple nice folks that came from here that got the job about the same time we did. They're really, really nice. I actually worked with one of them. Her name is Maria, and so they're going up there also. So they'll be up there when we get there because they left a little early from here. They went up the coast and had some reservations up for camping. We are going to be here until we have to leave, and that's probably right after Easter. We'll be leaving, and we'll be heading out, going up to that new camp that I'm not telling you about. So stay tuned for all of that. It will be fun. I got to get out a couple videos before we go, so you guys have some videos to watch. I've been doing the one short every day, so 7 shorts a week. We've been doing one live stream, and then we've been trying to get out 2 videos. I don't know what's going on with China and all this tariff stuff, just to change the subject, because I want to talk about right now RVmate. RVmate has been our sponsor. Somebody else wanted to be our sponsor, but they never answered us back after I said, hey, you can send us the product and we'll do it, and you can be a sponsor certain days, and certain days RVmate can be a sponsor. Excuse me, had to cough. But I've been trying to, I've got 2 more videos to put out for them. I did get the tire covers. Those tire covers are some of the best tire covers we've ever had. They actually seal your tire covers up in the front. The back is exposed a little bit, but it does wrap around them really well. It is a thick gauge vinyl. So check those out before prices do go up. The prices were really, really inexpensive when she gave them to me. If you get on Misfits Adventures, you can get them from there. Use our channel and use our account. We are an Amazon associate. So there is a discount on that because of that. And because you guys are my subscribers and our friends. And so we've got discounts for you guys. So try to get on and get that before the prices do go up, because they will go up with this tariff stuff going on. The next guy we got to do is they gave us a really nice hose, so I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to go out in front by the gatehouse on the golf course and try to do the hose, and I want to do the levelers. They gave us some blocks that are self-levelers. Hey, look who joined us. I'm not sure. I think that's maybe either Jackie or Shadow. Hey, let's zoom in on them and check them out. Heck, talking about anything else, huh? Here we go. My goodness gracious. You woke him up. I think that is Shadow. I don't think that is Jackie. I can't tell, but... Brought a fish. It's dinner time. It's lunch. Oh, that's Jackie. Now, how you can tell Jackie from Shadow? And they're right on cue. 12:30 usually every day they've been eating. How you can tell Jackie from Shadow? One is bigger than the other. I believe that Jackie is bigger than Shadow is. The other reason, Shadow has no little thing on the front of its face. Right above the right eye, Jackie has this black spot, and it didn't have one before, but it does now. I always thought it was dirt, but maybe not. But yeah, so I got a little black spot above the eye, and then we could tell that it is the female, Jackie. She's eating first and getting some food ready for them. Rips it all up nice and small for them so they can eat it. That's so cool. Yep, they're getting bigger, guys, each week. I think next week will probably be the last week. I don't know what our days off are going to be at the new camp. I know we're going to have 3 days off. I don't know if they're going to be in a row or how that's going to work out. I know we like to go out at least 1 or 2 days, or at least one day to go do something and do some videos for you guys usually. And then what we do is we try to have that one day just for us, and then we try to do another day just for editing and everything when we're working. So 3 days off a week is really good. 2 days is a little rushed, and I kind of end up having to do a bunch of stuff in between. I'm going to still try to get out 2 videos. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to or not, but we're going to try to. And I just don't know if we're going to be able to do a live when we get there. While we're driving up the following week, let's see, the 20, what would that be? The 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd it would be. We'll probably be on the road then. So I don't know if we'll pull over for lunch and do take out the camera or just do a live one on our phones. But we take out the camera. I can take out the camera. Take out the Starlink dish out of the back of the truck. We can set it up anywhere and have internet and live broadcasts with my laptop that's right next to me here. And I do have the OBS studios on it. Got to update it today to make sure it's all updated before I leave. Everything updated. And then, yeah, so we can go do a live feed anywhere we want to go. We can do it on top of a mountain if we want to carry the battery box up there. Laptop usually lasts for a good 45 minutes. The battery box, probably with the Starlink plugged in, will probably last a good, probably about 3 or 4 hours. So that's pretty cool. Doesn't take very much. It takes, I think, about 35 watts of power. The Starlink does. So maybe a couple hours anyways. We also have on the road, we have our generator. We have a Champion generator that we bought a long time ago. The Champion generator has come in handy when we've been boondocking a few times. We really haven't used it that much. It does run off of propane, and it also runs off of gasoline. So we'll be using it because we're not going to stay anywhere. We're going to try to boondock all the way up. There's a couple places that I know that we want to go, and one of those places is in Bishop, Lone Pine area. We want to go back to a museum that was up there that's absolutely wonderful. It was a great little museum. It's kind of spread out on probably about 10 or 15 acres. They have a whole town, basically. Could have been the old Bishop town, as far as I know, but it's really, really neat. They have train up there that doesn't go anywhere, but they have a train, and they have a train depot, and they have a general store, they have a beauty shop, and all these things are like on a boardwalk that you can walk down, like in the olden days. And then, there's a store and go in. They have a camera shop, they have a printer's place, like a newspaper. They got all sorts of neat stuff up there. Also, there's another museum that I'd like to go to. There's a gentleman on YouTube. His site that he has is, if I can remember what it's called, Living in a ghost town, or living in a mining ghost town, or something like that. It's an old mining ghost town. It's up in Lone Pine, up in the mountains in that way. It's really, really beautiful up in that direction up there, but he has a mine that he bought. He's building the America Hotel up there. He, I guess, rents out the rooms to people and guests that come up there, so that's pretty cool. So we would like to see him. There's another gentleman up there that has another mine also. He has a museum too. I'd love to go up there and see in the museum. Their mines are like some of the largest mines in California. They go really, really, really deep. One of them is like a 10-mile, mine, and the other one is even more than that. So, so I'd like to go see them, or see his, at least the gift shop and all that stuff. I don't know if it's open in a weekday, but spring is here, and, spring travelers are coming, so maybe it is open. Who knows? I have no idea until we get up there. So I'd like to go up there. I've left messages on his YouTube channel. He never gets a hold of me, but yeah, he's a busy man. But he goes down into the caves that they made, the mines, and he shows everybody all around it. It's just pretty darn cool, if you ask me. I kind of like all that stuff. I do like also the geography of the area, all about the geology, about the rocks and everything. I just like all that stuff. So I kind of watch all that stuff before I go to bed because it makes me sleepy tired, and I sleep better. And unlike watching the news or something that's bad. I don't know if Dion's still on or not, if she's having her lunch. She hasn't said hello to us yet. Hello. Well, the birds are eating. They're happy. That is Jackie, everybody. Glad you could finally see Jack. Where is that Jackie? Hold on, now I can't tell. Now I can't tell. I believe that is Jackie. Yeah, it is, because it's got that little mark. So the birds are getting fed. That's a good thing, huh? So it's 12:30. I hope you guys brought your lunch. I hope you guys are enjoying everything. Mike here from Misfits Adventures. We're watching the Friends of Big Bear Valley.org camera. It is high up in a tree. It's a 4K camera. The only thing wrong with it right now is the IR light is broken on it, and the microphone on it is broken. But I think they got it piped in from another tree. They have another camera close by, so if you're hearing anything, it's from the other camera. Hi, Dion. You got off for lunch just now? Cool beans. Well, welcome, honey. Say hello to everybody. So Dion just got off of lunch. So I've been on actually now for an hour and 18 minutes. I came on like a half hour early just to kind of check things out and see what's going on. This is the first time that any of the big eagles have come down to the eaglets. So Jackie just came back. Shadow was gone. Shadow was there when I first started, but left when I turned the camera on. So Jackie's feeding the babies. I hope you guys are having a good lunch. What you having today for lunch, honey? There's a delay of about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Yep, so we're watching these guys every Wednesday, like I said. This might be the last Wednesday. We're going to try to do it next Wednesday one more time. That could be the last one. We'll see how big they get. And then we're going to leave the following Tuesday or Wednesday. So, yeah, so enjoy this while you can, guys. I'll try to do some more live lunches. We've been asked to come back here. So if we do come back here, more than likely, we'll be doing this again. I hope to get a job next year when we come back, hopefully, because I didn't get one this year and I'm broke as heck and I hate it. So when we get up there, I can get some money together and pay some bills off. We'll be good. Save a little bit of money for next year also. Yeah, I tried down here to find a job, and I mean, Dione found one. It took her the longest time to find one. Bean and cheese burrito. Cool. That's what Dion's having for lunch. I'm having an apple. I had an apple earlier, so I'm having another apple, and I had a bowl of oatmeal. And I got to go to work this afternoon. Last day of work here at the Sands. They got people working every day still. They have more people here probably until, I don't know, about the 20th. I think next week we're changing the whole schedule where we're pretty much all off. So this week is the last week that everybody's going to have to work all the schedule out. But there will be people here that are staying for the summer, and yeah, there'll be gate attendants and security guards and pool attendants and all that good stuff here. So, yep, park doesn't close, stays open in the summer. I bet you that pool gets a lot of use. Dione and I need to go swimming more. So after we get all this stuff done in the next couple days, we should go out and check out the pool here again and show you guys how the park got empty real quick and all that good stuff. I got 2 more open boxes to do from RV Mate. RV Mate has not gotten a hold of me since the tariff things have come in effect. Another company wanted me to do a hot water heater for them. I said, yeah, send the hot water heater. Nobody sent me anything yet. I don't know what's going on with them. They're all from China, and with the 100% tariffs, I guess they're not going to send anybody anything. But I did get from them the covers, the wheel covers for the RV. Those fit fine. They're the best covers I've ever had. Literally, they're thick. They're good. They work well. They stay on. We've had 50-mile-an-hour winds, and they didn't go. So that's really good. Yeah. So you might go to the pool tonight. Cool. No. Anyways. So. I don't know. They haven't responded to me, but tomorrow afternoon, there's nobody around really in the park. All my neighbors are gone and everything else. That's one reason why I haven't done any videos around our camper, because there's too many people hanging out and making noise and pounding and banging, them getting ready to take off. So, so yeah. So we will do it in probably 2 or 3 days. How's that? We'll get this all fixed up and it'll be good. She says she's going to go swimming tonight. Yeah, so I'm going to go swimming after we get all this work done, that's for sure. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll finish it up. We'll get the last 2 done. I have to do the, what do you call it, the hose and the blocks. They gave us leveling blocks. They look like, they kind of look like Lego blocks, kind of like. They got the holes in them, they fit together. You can put them any direction you want, so you can just go up an inch or 2, or you can go up to, I think, 6 to 7 inches on one wheel. I only got enough to do one wheel, I think, or maybe up a little bit in the front. I usually don't use these. I thought they were going to send us some other leveling ones, but I will use these for pads for our leveling jacks, and I'll also use them for our jacks that come up, from the camper itself down. So they're eating pretty good today, huh? She got a big old fish, a nice fresh trout. I'm eating an apple. I'm going to turn off the microphone for just a second. Really good apples. Looking at me at my shirt. The sleeves come down to here on both sides. So I really need new shirts. I've lost 52 pounds, guys. Yeah, haven't the eagles gotten bigger? They're huge. Since last week, like she said, they've doubled in size at least. They're huge. So I got 3 people watching us today, huh? Who else is on? Say hello to us. I don't think it's me. I think I'm only on one camera. Or one, Yep, not me. Or is it? Nope, not me. So whoever this, they left. Bummer. So alright guys, we've been watching this for, I turned on a lot earlier. I started at 11:25, so we've been on for now for an hour and 20 minutes. I'll probably quit right about, about 1 o'clock. We got a lot of work to do on the camper. We're going to be heading out of here, like I keep saying, probably around the 22nd. The 23rd we'll be on the road. That's a Wednesday. We might do one more of these on the road, but I'm not real sure. We might not. Probably not. Kind of a hassle when you're driving to get everything back out again and do a video. So we'll see. But we will be filming everything for you, like always, our trip up. Doing the little road cam and all that stuff that we do. But before we leave, I got some videos to do, like I keep saying. I got some to do for RV Mate. I got one out. I got 2 more to do. I also have to do one of the park for us driving around and checking out everything. And then we want to maybe go someplace and do one then, and then we'll do some more when we are out on the road. So I got a lot of work to do here. Like I said, I got to do the toilet. All the parts are sitting next to me over here on the other side of me. Here, I'll show you. Let me raise this up. Oop. So yeah, you can see all these parts up here. That's the foot pedal. The one here is the one that is on the Nomadic 320. This one here is the one that somebody 3D printed and selling because you cannot buy them. So that was heaven sent. I've got to put that on probably tomorrow. I'm going to do a bunch tomorrow, so we'll be doing videos on all of it and getting it all done for y'all. Anyways, I've been talking now for over an hour and a half, and I'm getting tired of talking. I'm going to finish this apple pretty soon because I've been working on it for a good 30 minutes. But yeah, guys, come back and see us next week, okay, guys? I know that not a lot of people can come out here at lunch on a Wednesday, but hey, this will be recorded. You guys can watch it later on for you, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Shadow and Jackie. We just see Jackie right now. Shadow, it flew off this morning. Checking out the world, but that is Jackie, and how I can tell Jackie from Shadow is Jackie has that little mark on the front, on the feather of its, by its right eye. So, yeah. Just got through feeding the birds. Brought a big fish in. There's a, if you go on the friendsofbigbearvalley.org, you can donate to their cause there. Also, you can go and see some of the other videos on YouTube. Somebody else has been creating videos. They've been just taking snippets out of their daily lives, the eagles. Shadow is the male, and Shadow likes to bring branches in. So Shadow brought a big old branch in and actually ran over, I don't know if it was Sunny or Gizmo, but that's their names. That's the new eaglet's names, Sunny and Gizmo. So yeah, it's a family of 4 sitting up in a tree, guys. How cool is that, huh? We get to eat lunch with them. While the birds eat, you guys get to eat. I think that's just too cool. So I think we're going to wrap it up. I've been on for the longest time. My voice is getting tired. And yeah, so you guys know what to do. Go down below. Give us that big like. Okay, after that, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, please, to our channel. And if you ring the bell, you'll get notifications each week that we have a video out, guys. Yeah? So, hey, also, go on to friendsofbigbearvalley.org and donate to the cause for them. They have 2 cameras up in 2 different trees. One to check out this tree and the nest, and then they have the nest cam, which is this one. They've been doing this for years and years. They're really good at it. They help us understand. They bring this to the kids, to classrooms, to TV stations all over America. If you want to go out and put this on, just make sure you have that friendsofbigbear.org logo on the bottom. And, let's get some donations for them. That's what I'm doing. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching today. We'll come back and say goodbye to you. We will see you probably, like I said, next week live. But I will be here another video probably in another couple days. All righty? Trying to get out some videos and trying to get some videos stockpiled so when we're on the road too. All right, guys. We love you. Be kind. Be good. All right. Bye, guys.